Ah yes, Nick at Night, still swinging along. And let's swing over the weekend out there with Ellie Muller with the swinging late night programming, that money can buy. That's right. Fabrice, what else do we have for everybody?
After tonight's Weeknight Update episode, let's check out the evolution of Weeknight Update over the past 12 years. I know that the anniversary appeared yesterday, but this programming lineup bumper is about time, so why not?
And look into my eyes, because after that we have the mysterious watch. That's right, in the hypnotizing hour. Yes, that's all still to come on next night. Yes. Celebrating 12 years of late night excellence. Well, sort of. Still waking up the That's right, this show is geared towards all the people who need a proper late night show. That's right, here we go, right now. From the YouTube Dojo, no, Will Smith cannot come here. It's a Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. And he told Will Smith, okay, buddy, you need to go find your style because you have apparently lost it in Hollywood. Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller. What's up, grasshoppers? Hey, quick question. Does this hairstyle make me look like someone from the 90s or something like that? Don't answer that. The answer is no. Alright, here we go. Tonight's Shoutout Spotlight winners are Specs by Canvas Man Edits. Oh wait, first off, the theme song and the bumpers and the previews were made by Baby Lamb Creations, Diamond Cami, and Fabrice Wolch, aka Walkie Vote 10. Gotta remember that, okay? Because they help make the show great, as well as many other people. Anyway, tonight's Shoutout winners are Specs by Canvas Man Edits, Weekend Dojo with some streams, Monster Cat Fanatic, Carlos Fanatic, and Supercar Fanatic with all things automobiles. One Split Up and Cox Radio Jingles channel with all things radio jingles, and Matt Explores with his animations, and Milo Kevin with his singing covers, alright? And don't worry, alright? The light from behind me, the extra light, apparently it's supposed to give my head some sort of, extra lighting. But sometimes it can be a little too bright. Now, what's up? What's up with Will Smith, a man who can't get enough attention? Of course, this is the second time that we have talked about him on this show this month. Now, he has a new movie in the works for Apple. It involves Ben Foster. Okay, let me know when to care. Alright, because I don't think that's going to work. Alright, a movie for Apple? Really? No. Nobody's going to buy that. Nobody's going to see that. Come on, give me a break, will you? Now, one movie has made his career pop, and that movie happened to be Independence Day. Now, he was named the King of the 4th of July for several years because of that. Wow. Streaming has really screwed that up. Man, tough break. That only goes to show you, the moment that, a streaming service starts hiring you for some work, it's time to inspect the brakes. Sorry, but it's true. I mean, seriously, you don't, because here's the thing, okay? Because you don't know who actually has a streaming service, right? You don't really know who has a streaming service. You don't know who's watching. You don't know, how much money you're actually going to get, from a streaming service. So, odds are you might end up being as broke as Diedrich Baker. By the way, from American Housewives. By the way, American Housewives is this show that recently got canceled by ABC. And I don't want to get too far into that because, that's pretty much old news. But, if you want me to talk about either that or about him, leave your response in the comment section down below, will you? Alright, there's only one thing that we can do at this moment, and that is this. The top 8 list with Mr. Bones and MP. Let's see where we're at, huh? Hit it! Okay, what is tonight's category? Tonight's category, top 8 words that people have called Will Smith over the years. Number 8, jumpy. Number 7, fishy. Number 6, number 7, nutty. Number 6, fishy. Number 5, dorky. Number 4, flashy. Number 3, skunky. Number 2, hairy. Number 1, quirky. Whoa, wait a minute. There's a problem here. What's the problem? Seems as though after the big anniversary show last night, everything has gone loopy. Well, let's be honest. The anniversary show was, a big show. It was one of the best shows that we have done so far. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that we can't try to top that. Yeah, that's true, but have you seen this show? Yeah, good point. Thank you, boys. Thank you very much. We'll be right back. Kids still call it Weeknight Update. Now here it is, your vibe of the night.
And now for the weather, here's our weatherman, Al. Al? It's gonna be hot! Thank you, Al. This guy is not gonna work. Climate change! Ah!
The girls want it. The guys want it. Every night, all night, we want it. Gotta have it. Week at night.
Can I be your carpet guy? I'd really love for you to see some of the special values we have at Empire today. Good brand names, now priced from only $7.95 a yard, and we won't charge you a penny extra for padding or installation. I'll see that you get your new carpeting in just one day, and I can fix it so you won't have to make an installment payment for 60 days. Why don't you call us at Empire right now? I'd like to be your carpet guy.
588-2300 Empire.
I'm waiting.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Ed, how you doing tonight, buddy? I'm doing alright. Man, I'm still in shock over the big event of the year last night. Oh, you mean the anniversary stuff? Yeah. And I think that is the one event that nobody will ever top. For the rest of this year. Last night, was amazing. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I want to thank all the folks at home for giving me those anniversary wishes. I mean, you have no idea how hard we work on this show, night in and night out. I just, thank you. Thank you. So, Ed, what do you think about season 13 so far? So far, alright. You know what? Could use a little work though. Yeah. I think I know just the thing. Talking time. Let's get this thing hopping. Here we go. Let's see where we're at, huh? Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit more about Will Smith's new movie with Ben Foster, shall we? Yes. Now, the movie is going to be on Apple. Alright? Now, before you ask, yes, it is another streaming service. Apple TV Plus and things like that. Yes, we know. Okay? Just stay with us for this one, though. Okay? The movie is entitled Emancipation, which is based on, which has been inspired by the true story of Whip Peter, an enslaved person who emancipated himself from a southern plantation and joined the Union Army. In 1863, photos taken of Peter during an Army medical examination first appeared in Harper's Weekly. One image, known as the Scourged Back, or Scourged Back, shows the scars from a whipping on Peter's bare back, illustrating the true cruelty of slavery and ultimately contributed to growing public opposition. And the whole thing has been done with the help of Antoine Fuqua. Now, here's the thing. I'm all for, movies that inspire people and will actually have, a message behind all that. But here's the thing, though. Okay? It's going to be on a streaming service. Now, do we really need, a movie like that on a streaming service where, it doesn't really impact too many people at all? Or do you want it to be, on the big screen where it can influence a lot of people? It can influence a lot more people, on the big screen than it would on a streaming service. Alright? Besides, on the streaming service, you don't know who's going to see it. You don't know who's going to see the movie or show. You don't know if it's going to do well or do horribly. You don't know. Alright? And all the so-called popular films and popular shows that you see on those streaming services, that's only because, those streaming services, or at least some of them, have released us, very short clips of those films or shows on YouTube. You know what that means? That means that you're not getting the entire picture. Alright? So, I don't know. It says here that production began on the film last month. So, I don't know. At this point, who really knows at this point? Now, you folks might want to listen to this. Of all the movies that Will Smith has done over the years, only one film has made his career pop, and that was his 1996 blockbuster, Independence Day. That's right. Which is, basically an appropriate movie for the 4th of July. Now, according to this article, this is true. Alright? He did that after the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air ended. Alright? And here's something interesting, okay? Because of that movie, he became known as the King of the 4th of July. In other words, he's the guy who opened summer blockbusters. The following year, he starred in Men in Black, which opened again on the 4th of July. Wild Wild West, same deal. Men in Black 2, same thing. Bad Boys 2, same deal. He had grossed up to that point, because of those movies, more than $100 million domestically. What's real about it is that Wild Wild West did not do so well, at the box office. However, it made over $100 million. Alright? Now, here's the thing. Now, he's basically doing movies on Netflix and on Apple. You know what that means? That means that he used to be up here, in terms of being a movie actor, to now being all the way down here. And you can't really see that, but you understand what I mean, right? And trust me, okay? This goes to all the big stars out there, okay? If you are going to do, a movie or things like that, make sure that it's a big time movie. If you're going, same thing goes for a show, okay? You want to do it, make sure you do it, big time. Don't make it, small time, okay? Because if it's small, then you better believe that it's going to end up on the streaming service. Alright? And trust me, people on those streaming services, they don't make that much. You know, even those stand-up comedians, you know, with those comedy specials, they don't make that much on streaming service. Trust me, they really don't. Well, that is it for another installment of Weeknight Update. I'll see you back here tomorrow. That's news. I'm out, skis. Roll by roll.
The girl